on a 25th day of June were born into the better life. In the territory of Guleto, near Nusco, Saint William, confessor, founder of the Hermits of Mount Virgin. At Berea, the birthday of Saint Sosipater, disciple of the blessed Apostle Paul. At Rome, Saint Lucy, virgin and martyr, with 22 others. At Alexandria, Saint Gallicanus, ex-consul and martyr, who had been honored with a triumph and was held in affection by the Emperor Constantine. Converted by Saints John and Paul, he withdrew to Ostia with Saint Hilarinus and devoted himself entirely to the duties of hospitality and to the service of the sick. The report of such an event spread through the whole world, and from all sides many persons came to see a man who had been a senator and consul, washing the feet of the poor, preparing their table, serving them, carefully waiting on the infirm, and performing other works of mercy. Driven from this place by Julian the Apostate, he repaired to Alexandria, where, for refusing to sacrifice to idols, at the command of the judge Ralcian, he was put to the sword, and thus became a martyr of Christ. At Sebapolis, in Syria, under the governor Lysimachus, in the persecution of Diocletian, Saint Febronia, virgin and martyr, who was scourged and racked for defending her faith and her chastity, then torn with iron combs and exposed to fire. Finally, having her teeth plucked out and her breasts cut off, she was condemned to capital punishment, and went to her spouse, adorned with her sufferings as with so many jewels. At Besançon, in France, Saint Antidius, bishop and martyr, who was killed by the Vandals for the faith of Christ. At Riez, Saint Prosper of Aquitaine, bishop of that city, distinguished by his erudition and piety. He valiantly combated the Pelagians in defense of the Catholic faith. At Turin, the birthday of Saint Maximus, bishop and confessor, most celebrated for his learning and sanctity. In Holland, Saint Adalbert, confessor, disciple of the sainted bishop Willebrord. And elsewhere, many other holy martyrs, confessors, and holy virgins. Thanks be to God.